This is such a very chill, relaxed little remix. Hey guys, Game Prime here. Today I'm finally checking out the Yooka-Replaylee Demo. It finally came to PlayStation today. It was on Xbox last week. It was on Steam a couple months ago, and then they redid the demo. Fixed a couple things, put it out today. But I'm jumping right in. This is probably one of my most anticipated games of the year. If you guys have been following me for any length of time, you guys know that I absolutely love Yooka-Laylee and the entire series. I'm actually going to turn my mic down just a little bit. Welcome to the Yooka-Replaylee Demo. You can start adventuring here and then carry over your progress into the full game. Finish the Replaylee Demo to immediately play a level from Retro Bytes Back, our brand new and exciting adventure playable on special arcade cabinets found within the world of Yooka-Replaylee. This demo is a work in progress, and elements of the game may change. So, yeah, I am a huge Yooka-Laylee fan. I loved the first game when it came out. It had some problems, but for what the team was able to do for not making a game for many years like that, it was incredible to just see them come back and make something like what we were all clamoring for so many years. But yeah, let's get into it. First things first, I gotta go into options and see what kind of stuff we have going on here. So they put text scroll effects, which people complained about for some reason, even though it was, you know, a banjo-like game. Crouch toggle, roll toggle. Take a look at that when we get in, but yeah, let's just start it up. I like the load screens. Those are cool. Different than the original. One day, the kind and fun-loving adventurer, Yooka, that's me, and me, Laylee, the real hero, set out on a treasure hunt together. We had a great life aboard our homemade ship, the Batship Crazy. Things were going fine. I could sense treasure was on the horizon. It's a shame you couldn't have sensed the storm brewing instead. My next sense was you wanting me to take over the steering of the ship. And so it was up to Ace Captain Laylee to save the day. With incredible skill and style, I safely landed the ship. Well, mostly. At least after landing, you just about got us to safety. And so the quest for fame and fortune continued in a most unexpected way. Two to 3 weeks later, after salvaging our ship and performing some dodgy carpentry, finally, smell that, Yooka? That's definitely treasure. This time, onwards. Alright, this is my first time ever controlling this game. I did not play the Steam demo or anything. So, let's see how this goes. There's sound coming out of the DualSense. I do like that this is kind of a tutorial zone. Tail twirl combo. Huh. Oh, that's new. You're gonna be hearing me say that a lot. So that tail twirl was definitely something that came in handy in the original. Yeah, I love all the games in the series. I know the first game was very controversial with people, and you know, I understand some of the criticisms that it had, but I thought it was pretty good aside from a couple odd choices. Oh, I'm not gonna get all of them. There's got to be something behind this waterfall, right? Death. Okay, so it's a Mario thing and it takes away your coins. I think they're called quids in this game. Something new that they put in. Thank you. Help me. Did you hear that? Sorry, I thought it would go undetected. I'll try clenching next time. Not that. It sounded like a cry for help. God. We're just minutes into this and already a really, really good joke. Someone there, help. But this is the first game from Playtonic in 6 years. Last one was Impossible Layer, which I also really liked, even though it was very, very hard. Oh, thank goodness someone heard me. Being trapped in this cagey is not a lifestyle choice. Don't worry, we'll help. A mad scientist duck captured me for his boss, the money-mad capital B. You've got to break me out. One of these buttons will release me from this cagey. Those money-mad types are the worst. Come on, Yooka, a magic talking book's gotta be worth a lot of dosh. Laylee, don't worry yourself, you strangely imprisoned book you. We'll help. Alright, so... teaches us about the free camera. Not that one. My bad for exploring. Okay, I was gonna say, it ain't gonna be that one. It sure as hell ain't gonna be that one. This is really pushing my buttons, Yooka. I don't like how slow that text goes. I wonder if I could fix that. Oh. There must be another button. Am I gonna be able to get up here? Did I hit that one? No. Yes, no. Oh, that's it. I thought I hit that one. We did it. But that cage exploding seems to have upset the cave. Can't thank you enough. Perhaps we could all go somewhere else. Safe, hey? I safely landed our ship in a nearby creek 2 or 3 weeks ago. Let's scram. Yep. Shipwreck Creek. Welcome to our home, Shipwreck Creek. I'm Yooka, and I'm his supervisor, the Ace Captain Lately. Pleased to meet you both. Allow me to introduce myself too. The all-powerful One Book. I'm so grateful you saved... Yeah. Same, Mr. One Book. Are you valuable by any chance? Oh, I'm not one to brag, but I'm probably the most valuable thing in existence. See, anything written in me becomes the truth. Who knows what evil captors would have done if given the chance. My magical pages inside must only be used for good, selfless acts. Let's see. We'd like upgraded moves, a few new ones, better combos. Done. Quack, what is that? And what's it doing casting a shadow over my statue? I thought I'd get myself a statue too, as a reward for capturing the One Book. I didn't sign off on that, Bennett. But sir, now where's that old One Book? Got some evil plans to achieve. Okay, I've sent my favorite minion to go fetch the book. Quack, where's the One Book? Not to worry, we'll initiate Plan B, Operation Recapture the Book. What's happening? What is Operation Recapture the Book about? Well, my novel Seer 64 will vacuum up all the books in the world. Been working on it for ages. I see. Not only will it retrieve the One Book, it'll also own the world's books to sell back to everyone for profit. I'm a genius. I think I'll laugh like a maniac now. Oh no, what's happening? Must resist. No, pages eject. Save yourselves. Wow. Phew, I'm safe. The pages escape so those villains inside Ivory Towers can't use the One Book's power. You have to collect us before they do. Sure thing, but what about the One Book? Yeah, I got plans. Something sucked it right up. Quick, use the telescope and find it. Telescope? Whoa. There, it's being sucked into that dodgy-looking building. We have to go after it. Where do we start? I think the cave we explored earlier is the only way in. Good job, I got us those new moves then. You're going to save the One Book? And I'm coming too. We'll be a buddy trio. Grab the pagey. That's my cat. Okay, so now we're finally off into what the original pretty much was. That was a whole new, like, opening. Whoa. What did I do? Whole new opening section and everything, talking about their backstory, like how they were treasure hunters and everything. That was odd. The one thing though that I kind of don't like is that we can catch it with one book through the cave. I don't like that the text is super slow when you're out in the overworld, and I don't like that you have all your moves already. There's the roll. Laylee, it's time to spelunk. Whoa. Holy crap, that glide's weird. That's so different. Has a good amount of hang time, too. I'm still very used to Donkey Kong Bonanza controls, so this is a little weird. Okay, a whole world of interruptions later. Gotta get after the book. I've got a whole lot of wishes. So I was just messing around with the controls because this glide's crazy. Yeah, as I think I was saying, they gave you all the moves to start with, and I don't know if I like that, because the whole thing with Banjo and Banjo-Tooie were you unlock the moves in the world, or in the worlds, and that's how you got your different pages and everything. Now it's kind of just like you have everything. Hey. Nothing there, I guess. Oh. I will say though, it looks beautiful. Okay, one more interruption. But yeah, this game looks absolutely beautiful. There's how you walk underwater, and I didn't even realize how I did that. Hurry up, Yooka. I want to bust out those new moves. But I also do kind of like that it's a retelling of the first game, instead of just, you know, doing it again. I guess there's nothing up here, is there? No, okay. Yeah, so I understand it in some ways. Oh, I guess that is... Whoa, the camera's going crazy. That is a marker on where to go. Whoa, the camera's very tight. Very snappy camera. I guess you could get there more ways than one. I just want to look around here, see if there's anything else. Don't think so. Can I get in there? Yes, and there's absolutely nothing in here. Music sounds great as always. The entire soundtrack got re-orchestrated, I believe. Or orchestrated, not re-orchestrated, but... Let's see. That it? I could've... That was just going the long way, I guess. Things sure fell apart quickly. Yeah, looks like we've got company too. Let's deck 'em. Hold X while in air to glide and ride. Ooh. So this part's new. Looks like it takes 3 hits for them to die in this game, unlike the original. Eat me or collect me to regain health. Lizard leap. Why are they down there? Oh, this is the same area from before. Damn, he got flattened. Yeah, this is the same area as before. With the original tutorial. Hold R2 to reptile roll. This had a meter on it in the original. And this is the one change that I do really like, because you shouldn't have had a meter on your sprint or your equivalent to the Talon Trot in Banjo. Why they had that is weird, so I like that you could just do this, you know, for however long as you want, because that's how it should be. Ooh, bitch. I don't know if I like that the health bar like shows up right by you whenever you collect health. I really did like the original health bar a little bit more, because once again it was more Banjo-like. It seems like they kind of simplified some of the UI stuff, as well as just stuff in general, like the moves and everything, they made it more Mario than Banjo, and I don't really like that, because to me this is supposed to be a Banjo spiritual successor. That's what the original was built to be. But from a gameplay point of view, they have really outdone themselves. It feels exactly how I was hoping a sequel would feel. But it's nice that they kind of decided to go back and make this the best possible version that they wanted to. What is this? Huh. Sonar shot. Yeah, the one bad thing about having all these moves right at your disposal from the get-go is that L2 to camo cloak is that you kind of have too much at your disposal right at the start, whereas you learn these moves in the world and then you start to remember things from previous worlds and previous, moves that you had before. So them just giving you everything all at once is kind of odd. Let's see what kind of fun stuff they have on here. Doctor Approved Retro O's. Dr. Quack's Certificate of Graduation. Easy Money by Chris Adolaredo. I bet that's fan work from an actual fan. Oh yeah, there's just the odd shortcut that you could take right there. Can't get up there. Hey pals, I'm Trouser. What are you doing around these parts? I'm Yooka, and this is Laylee. Have you seen any pages around here? Shiny, magical, not at all valuable. You'll find them inside. I can help you reach them in return for a small investment. Investment? We're a bit strapped for cash right now. Don't worry about that. I'll explain outside the first world. Go away, unless you've brought me some pages. Pages? I'm in the motivational merchandise business. Wait, are you the salesman with my merch delivery? The very shame. Let my assistant inside to unload. I'll join you shortly. Quick, get inside before we're chucked out. Now that it's back in my hands, it's finally time to use the one book. Quack, you feathered failure. Where are the pages? Well, sir, they've done a runner. What do you mean, done a runner? Absconded. Gotten away. Vamoose! Quack, you're testing my patience. Without the pages, the one book is useless. I've got a watertight plan. This better be good. The R&D department could use a few cuts. Behold, the latest in Quack Corp innovations, patent pending. The Pagey door. Get to the point, Quack. It's too late in the quarter for a new product release. The door runs on pure Pagey power. Only opens when the right number of pages are delivered. If we could find a gullible adventurer or two, then we could have them collect the pages for us. Exactly. In fact, I've already found the perfect duo for the job. Alright, Ivory Towers. We are back. This is the place. I can sense the other pages all around us. There's a huge concentration of them up ahead. Alright. Arguably the best song in the game. Vice President. So I like that they have the world signs here. That's something that they had in the original after an update. Because at first, when the game first came out, they did not have that. Whoa. Oh, I ain't gonna make it. You grabbed Pagey. So that was something you couldn't get until way later on in the game. Because you didn't get that move till way later on. Probably another Pagey that you couldn't get until way later in the game. There's the Pagey door. We do not have enough. This I like. And I don't think that was in the original because... something tells me that it just wasn't in there, but I'm going to do a comparison video for the betterment of my judgment, and we're gonna compare everything. I'm gonna play through this again because this initial demo playthrough has been a nightmare interruption wise. But I'm gonna play it again and gonna... What was that? Get some more footage. What the hell? I don't know what that was. Do it again. I don't know. I just don't know. Ooh, that was a good one shot. Look, Yooka, another one of those cages. There's a Pagey in this one. I don't see any buttons. Oh, there aren't any buttons around here. Evil Doctor has been experimenting with all sorts of fiendish challenges. There must be another way to get me out of here. Well, get thinking you can keep your eye out for something to eat. I'm hungry. Alright. Take these guys out. I don't know if they respawn or not. Make it, make it, make it! Damn it, Yooka! Aha, there's something. P A G I lost it. E. I want to try and get that one thing. That one treasure chest that I couldn't get over here. Make it, Yooka. Oh, come on. There we go. Ooh, bunch of quids. I think that's all that's in this area, except for a few spare quids in those things. Phew, we made it to the first grand tome. These mystical books contain entire worlds. Either I have indigestion, which is unlikely, or I could sense more pages inside. Shh. See? Your old pal Treasure came through. Now all I need you to do is step on the plinth to open the book. Sure, I can't talk now. I'll see you inside. Shake me out. Come on, Yooka, let's open that book and grab lots of lovely loot. I believe the demo ends if I do that. So we're gonna explore around for a second before I go and end this off. Are you... Oh, thank God. Oh, you just break in there. There we go. Oh no. Oh, jeez. Holy shit. Get the pagey. Get the pagey. Get the freaking pagey. And I believe that's another move that you don't learn until not very late, but somewhat far into the game. So I think I did everything. It's down here. Nothing. Oh! Okay. Huh. Pagey in a painting. That was a little surprising. Tribulations in Tribal Stack Tropics. Alright. It's definitely gonna end here. Yep. Well, that was very, very well done. I'm very impressed with how it controls and looks. I don't like that they give you everything right off the bat, pun intended. The text boxes, I've always haven't been a fan of the new text boxes because I like the old banjo style ones more. It looks beautiful. It sounds amazing. So there's more positives than negatives, and the negatives are weird negatives that only really affect me and probably the old school banjo fans. So, it is what it is. It's gonna probably make for a better game overall for players and 3D platformer fans, and especially the, Mario fans. They kind of turned it more from Banjo to Mario, which, it's okay because it just makes it more accessible to everybody. So let's see. Please now try out a level from Retro Bites Back, an exclusive minigame found within Yooka-Replaylee. Play as Rector himself and chomp your way across 3D courses full of platforming puzzles, pitfalls, and patrol bots, all out to stop you collecting each level's 3 sacred medals. Can you become a true champion and find them all? So this is the one thing that everybody hated from the original, myself included. It was the worst part of the game were the retro minigames. So they completely changed all of them, and from what I've seen, they look pretty fun. So let's try it out. Chomp attack, press square to launch your head and chomp things. Fantastic, chomp bright pink ledges to climb them up. Reach the goal. Can you find all 3 medals? Oh, whoa. I want to turn this up because I can't hear it. Can't attack that. That's health. And you can control this with a D-pad too, so if you're really feeling old school, you could control it the old way. Okay, so he can attack through those fences. Oh, shoot. Oh, I knew I was gonna get hit there. I like the music too. I believe this might be a Impossible Lair composer who did some of the side games. Or something in there. I need health bad. Thank you. Whenever you see a hoop with eyes in these kind of games, you know what to do. We'll make it retro, damn it. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's really not good. Alright, that's the second medal. Is that other thing coming back? Yes, it is. Okay. Cool. Oh, I wanted to grab the other things. Champion. Alright, that was really fun. That was a lot better. That was a lot better than the retro games originally. You carry over your save to continue your adventures in the full game. And that comes out in 3 weeks. So cool. That's very, very fun. I look forward to the rest of the game. I have full faith in these guys that they're gonna do it correctly and give everybody the experience that they originally wanted to give years ago when the original came out. But yeah, so I've pretty much given all my thoughts. Once again, plays well, controls well, looks amazing, sounds amazing. My biggest gripe is that they gave you every move right out of the gate, and that it doesn't have any visual UI styles to Banjo, really. Like the original, you could just look at it and it had Banjo menus, it had the Banjo text bubbles for the speech, which I really missed because that really added to the charm of the game a lot. But maybe they could put back those text bubbles in a future update. I know that the developer said that they didn't put it in as an alternate option. I brought it up to them last year and they said they'll see what they could do, but obviously it wasn't priority to them. But hopefully they can in the future, because that really adds a lot of charm to this and what it was going for. But this is really fun. I think this is going to be really, really good, and I cannot wait to replay it. Technically, replay it. In just 3 weeks, we're on a 3D platformer kick for the rest of the year. We got Pac-Man World 2 Repack coming out next week, and then early October we got this coming out, and then SpongeBob Titans of the Tide in November. So we got a lot of platforming goodness coming our way. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Check this demo out. It's on Xbox, Steam, PlayStation, and I will be back for more Yooka-Replaylee. I'll have a comparison video up sometime, at least for what they have in here. I don't know how much of it I can compare. Pretty much just Shipwreck Creek and Ivory Towers, because everything else aside from that's pretty new. Yeah, I will have a review for this when I beat the game. Whether I get a review key for it or not, I'm not sure, but I will have a review for it out sometime, because I did a review for the original Yooka-Laylee and Yooka-Laylee in the Impossible Lair, so I gotta keep my Yooka-Laylee review streak going. And yeah, that's pretty much it. If you guys like the video, give it a thumbs up. Let me know what your guys' thoughts are on the demo below, and if you guys are picking up Replaylee in a couple weeks when it comes out. So thanks for watching. I will see you guys very soon.